reigning European champion is Lukasz WIETECKI of Poland, the former European champion, Alberto SUAREZ LASO of Spain. DEVINE, who won silver in the 1500 meters this week, and Serhii BEREZIUK of Ukraine, who won the gold. And the man closest to screen, Mehmet Nesim ONER, took the bronze medal in the 1500. So a quick run through the panel. This man was the European champion in 1500 meters, ONER back in 2014. Lukasz WIETECKI, the reigning European champion, dethroned him 15 and 5. 2 years ago in Grosseto. Gustavo NIEVES of Spain, bronze in the 5,000 meters in the 2014 Euros. There's the silver medalist in the 1500, DEVINE of Great Britain. Serhii BEREZIUK alongside him in Ukraine took the gold medal. Matthias BOONEN of Belgium, who was 6th in the 1500 meters final, took bronze in the 5,000 2 years ago in Grosseto. SUAREZ LASO, the former European champion from 2014. It was over 5,000 meters. The Paralympic gold medalist at London 2012. The world title in the marathon in 2011 in Christchurch, and on the near side was Ivan Lukashevic, his first major championship. There he is for Belarus, 4th in the 1500 meters final here. He is the reigning silver medalist over 400 meters at the World Juniors.
And draw 8 representing Turkey. Und als achter Läufer für die Türkei, Mehmet Nesim ONER. 8 men, 12.5 laps.
The athletes have all had their introductions. Gustavo NIEVES there on your left, who was leading the marathon in Rio when he collapsed. It was in the 30s. We've seen quite a bit of that. Commonwealth Games had it as well. .12.5 laps. The final of the men's 5,000 meters, T13. Least visual impairment. Lukashevic of Belarus, SUAREZ LASO of Spain, BOONEN of Belgium, DEVINE of Great Britain, BEREZIUK of Ukraine, NIEVES of Spain, WIETECKI of Poland, and ONER of Turkey, the 8 in this. And DEVINE going out in front straight away, the man who's won silver in the 1500 meters at this and the last European Championships. He was actually out of para-athletics for just around 4 years almost. He competed only once during that time due to consistent injury and sport in the blood, his father having been a professional boxer, man from Liverpool Harriers. So DEVINE, NIEVES, ONER, Lukashevic, the top 4, but they're all very tightly bunched in the opening exchanges of this 5,000 metres final.
And you mentioned NIEVES there, the man who collapsed during that marathon. His parents actually moved to Germany shortly after he was born, and they moved back to Spain when he was 5 years of age. So perhaps the locals might give a bit of support to that man who's on the left there and currently up in 2nd place. But he's chasing down Great Britain's DEVINE, the 26-year-old from Liverpool, who took bronze in both the 800 and 1500 metres at his London 2012 Paralympic Games. World Championship bronze and silver to his name as well. He leads them out from NIEVES at the moment, with ONER of Turkey, who's in 3rd position, and it's the 2nd of the Spaniards in the field, SUAREZ LASO, who's in 4th. But they're neatly packed up for the moment as they head down, and they'll come across the finishing line, and they'll have 11 laps remaining in this men's 5,000 metres T13 race.
Yeah, that lap being done in 1:14. You may remember it was the men's 1500 metres final in Rio, which turned out to be faster than the Olympic final, but the Olympic final was very, very tactical. Christelle Volter in the discus, her 3rd attempt, with that 28-21 in round 2, putting her in contention, and that even more so. Close to 30 metres by Volter. Nessa leading 29.36 by over a metre from Volter's previous best try, but that looks to have gone just beyond. So really, really solid throw up towards 30 meters. The one spin and away she goes. Walter in the gold medal position, 29.97.
Well, it's looking like it's a Sunday run at the moment for these 8 out on the track here. They're all in one big single file. No difference to when you saw them a few moments ago, except for now. Isn't that kind of them waiting for us? NIEVES now goes up into first place as they go through and complete the first 1,000 metres of this men's 5,000 metres T13. DEVINE of Great Britain is in second place, so 3:05.87 there for the first kilometre of 5 in this 5,000 metres visual impairment event. It's NIEVES who leads out in front from David DEVINE, and then moving up there into third place, it's the Ukrainian BEREZIUK. His best over 5,000 metres was at the major championship, was 6th, and that was last year in London. But they're being whittled down to 7 now, because it looks like ONER of Turkey has dropped well back. He's around 30 metres behind the 7th place runner there. So 7 still in this, and ONER might have a very, very long morning indeed. NIEVES of Spain, who leads from DEVINE, is BEREZIUK of Ukraine in third.
Olga Sazulyak of Ukraine in this women's long jump T20. It's her first attempt. Didn't use the board very much, didn't need to. Sazulyak will get into contention with that potentially. It's the first major championship. The coach is Ivan Saluk, based in Ternopil. It's starting to rain now, I can tell you, and it's happened just like that. And Sazulyak goes out to 5 meters 02, and she goes into the bronze medal position. Here comes Erica Gomez, her first attempt. A decent effort too in this T20. Gomez, silver in the long jump at the World Championships last year, silver in the triple jump in 2015, and now the rain really is beginning to come down. Not noticeable perhaps on your screens just yet. And Gomez has gone out to 5 meters 49, and that is a championship record, and that puts her into the lead for now.
Well, let's go back to the 5,000 metres. It's David DEVINE as the rain really starts to rocket down here at the Friedrich Ludwig Jahn Sport Park. David DEVINE who leads out in front.
Yes, we've got 8 laps to go in this, and the rain really is getting quite incessant now for the first time this week, luckily. It began to come down last night just as the session was ending. It's been a glorious week. Now, not so much. So, DEVINE holding his position. Right in the lead here, and SUAREZ LASO happily in second position. And BEREZIUK of Ukraine in third. LUKASHEVICH, the major championship debutant, is beginning to fall back a little bit where he is. There's still over 8 laps to go here. DEVINE still trotting away happily, with NIEVES in second place. Spain of 2 in that top 6. BEREZIUK in third spot, and ONER as well is in 4th place.
So DEVINE after 2,200 metres, so we're almost at the halfway mark, and DEVINE has led for pretty much most of the race so far. The top 3 has actually been over the last 3 laps, has been as you were. NIEVES in second, the 36-year-old, and BEREZIUK, the Ukrainian, who is in third place, but we've definitely dropped one off the back. It is going to be a race in 6 because we're dropping another one away as well.
Yeah, thankfully the rain is beginning to abate, which is good news for the athletes. It could be a fascinating day here, but it's DEVINE who's still out in front, ahead of Gustavo, NIEVES, and they've certainly dominated things. ONER, who's won major championship medals before, is in an interesting position, perched where he is, in 4th place, behind the Ukrainian Serhii, who is the European 1500 metres champion from this week. It's his first European Championships. NIEVES didn't finish the 5,000 metres or the marathon in Rio. He feels it's high time that he came back and won a major championship title, having won bronze in the 5,000 metres 4 years ago in Swansea. So BEREZIUK of Turkey, currently lying in 8th position with that 4:27, and this is her 2nd attempt. Oh, BEREZIUK's done well there. That looks to be beyond 5 metres. Goes into this with a lifetime best of 5 metres 11. Well, it looks to be around that mark, the lifetime best set this year. And BEREZIUK, 5:27, a new lifetime best. She's in the bronze medal position.
And back we go to the 5,000 metres. No changes. DEVINE still leads from NIEVES in 2nd, and BEREZIUK, who's in 3rd place. And WIETECKI just at the back of that group of 5 in front of him is going to have to hang on, because there's 2 that have been dropped off the back already. So WIETECKI there currently in 6th position, the 2nd of the Spaniards in the field. SUAREZ LASO, the 40-year-old Oviedo, is in 5th position. He doesn't want to be dropped away either. But DEVINE is through 3,000 metres in just over 9 minutes and 20 seconds. NIEVES sitting nicely there, just tucked in on his shoulder in 2nd. This is the T13 least visually impaired category. But they're looking rather smooth. NIEVES himself holds the European record at the T12 category level. He set that in London at the Paralympic Games back in 2012. We've dropped one off the back as well, by the looks of things.
Yes, we're down to 4 main contenders, trying to work out, it is ONER. ONER's gone. The bronze medalist in the 1,500 metres here, the European champion in 2014, he has gone, he's dropped out, and he's out of the final. That is astonishing. And the 2 Spanish having a little check to see where they're positioned. It's NIEVES who hits the front with 4 laps to go. DEVINE in 2nd position for Great Britain. BEREZIUK is 3rd for Ukraine, and 4th for Spain is Alberto SUAREZ LASO, the silver medalist in the marathon in Rio 2 years ago, and the former European champion in this from Swansea in 2014.
Well, ONER's gone. They're going to, in about another 150 metres, they're going to go past BOONEN, the Belgian athlete, who has really struggled over the last few laps himself, as we move back to Michaela Ristovski. Her 2nd attempt at the long jump. Her first was a foul.
Well, she's well down the pecking order at the moment, but perhaps not anymore. That puts her beyond 5 metres for the reigning world and Paralympic champion from Croatia. Gold in London, gold for her also in Rio. She's been a European champion before as well in Swansea 4 years ago. Silver medal position here, 5:52.
DEVINE still leading now. We're down to only 4. They've dropped off the back. WIETECKI is now a good 30 metres back. The Ukrainian who's in there as well, BEREZIUK, who was in 3rd place, he's dropped back to 4th. As the 2 Spaniards, LASO SUAREZ is in 3rd position, and NIEVES, who is in 2nd, and DEVINE's taken over the running again in about 15 or 20 metres. You can see Matthias BOONEN of Belgium, who they're going to head past and lap in a moment. Just reminding you, we've lost Mehmet Nesim, ONER, who dropped out a couple of laps ago, the man who only took the Para-Athletics game up 7 years ago. He couldn't handle the pace in the 5,000, so he's gone as DEVINE moves past BOONEN of Belgium, as does NIEVES, as does SUAREZ LASO as well, and it is holding on in 4th place. It's Serhii BEREZIUK, the His best over 5,000 metres was 6th at a major championship. We have a group of 4 who are going to be battling it out for the 3 medals by the looks of things, because everyone else has been dropped off the back, including WIETECKI, who is way back now, a good 100 metres. DEVINE there out in front, NIEVES in second, SUAREZ, LASO in third, and it is BEREZIUK who is in 4th position as they come down, and they'll have 800 metres remaining in this men's 5,000 metres T13 event. DEVINE goes across the line in first place with 800 to go.
2 laps remaining. Britain, Spain, Ukraine are 4 leaders. David DEVINE out in front for Great Britain, followed by Gustavo NIEVES. In third is Alberto Suarez-Lavo, and in 4th is Serhii BEREZIUK. And they've all been here before. They've all won major championship medals before. BEREZIUK winning the 1,500 metres here. DEVINE got the silver in it, and ONER, who won the bronze, is now gone. And DEVINE is trying to go in the most positive sense possible. He's opened up a solid lead of around 20 metres or so over Suarez, LASO and NIEVES. At the moment, it's a 3-way battle for silver and bronze. Has DEVINE timed this right? He's won a medal in all 4 of the major championships in which he's competing. But he's never before taken a gold medal at them. It's looking good. Next time he's down the closing straight, it will be the medal run. The bell coming for David DEVINE, a strong lead for him as Suarez LASO moves up in a second. Third is BEREZIUK with NIEVES in 4th.
And David DEVINE is now stretching out the legs. He has a bronze and a silver at the World Championship, so this will be his first goal as he heads down with around 250 metres remaining and really striding out. The group behind there of the 2 Spaniards and the Ukrainians, Suarez, LASO, BEREZIUK and NIEVES are trying to close the gap, but it may be too little, too late as we head down with 200 metres to go. You can see in the foreground there, DEVINE, BEREZIUK there moving up into 2nd place, but it is DEVINE who's roaring around with 150 metres to go. The man from Liverpool, the 26-year-old, he took bronze in both the 8 and the 1,500 metres at London 2012. He's going to take gold here in Berlin. He's into the final 100 metres as the clock moves up over the 15-minute mark. It doesn't matter. David DEVINE is going to take the gold medal for Great Britain in the men's 5,000 metres T13 visually impaired category. Congratulations to David DEVINE. The battle on for 2nd place. It's going to be Suarez LASO who takes it, and BEREZIUK of Ukraine comes across and picks up the bronze medal. NIEVES has tapered off towards the back. He's finished in 4th place, struggling in that final lap. 15, 11, 28. DEVINE of Great Britain, he takes the plaudits. Brilliant race. WIETECKI now coming in to finish off. He's dropped off there with around 4 or 5 laps to go. Was the man from Poland. He was 5th in this event last year at the World Championships. He's finished there again in these ones, in the Europeans. That man there you'll see going across the line, BOONEN, is still on his way. So he's got another 400 metres left to go. Lapped early in the piece. We lost ONER of Turkey as well earlier on, but there is your winner. 15-11-28 for David DEVINE of Great Britain as he walks down the tunnel. He'll be happy. This man here on the track won't be happy because he's still got some distance to go.
Well, at least it stopped raining for the time being. It is considerably cooler, and I know it says 21 Celsius, but it feels about 10 degrees colder than that, and it probably is. Well, BOONEN, who won bronze in this, in the 5,000 metres 2 years ago in Grosseto, from Lichtart in the Antwerp province. His father, Leon, was a male heptathlete, when that was what they did way back when. Finished 6th in the 1,500 metres. He is going to finish down the way a bit. WIETECKI having finished in 5th position. Well, he's getting his speed on now. He's decided to cheer on the crowd and give them something to watch. That's quite a sprint, I have to say. And he's home in 6th place. Well, David DEVINE from Liverpool. Could somewhat cruelly say he's probably a little bit used to the weather, but it's been a great summer in Liverpool and everywhere else in Britain. But he's absolutely sodden. You can see the vest. So DEVINE comes home in the Berlin rain, takes the gold for Great Britain. Good winning margin as well, 15 minutes, 11.28 seconds. SUAREZ LASO the silver for Spain, BEREZIUK the bronze for Ukraine.